Pàlàce on fire, my people. A lot don dey happen. Mama Tadenikawo reject kabiyesi's offer over reversing the tradition of Ile-Ife. People go talk say wetin Mama Tade make we run for you. People don dey talk for back now. Say Mama Tade, you too do. Now see wetin happen wey people don dey call Mama Tade names up and down. Say this woman too do. Why she no go just allow kabiyesi to carry out wetin he wan do? Now kabiyesi, we recall that they say the tradition of Ile-Ife cannot be reversed, or even if it can be reversed, that it has to involve a lot of sacrifices and ritual. Little did we know that the sacrifice and ritual they are talking about is part of bringing human for sacrifice. According to what I heard, I don't know if it is true. They said they go bring human sacrifice. Now Mama Tadenikawo has not always been in support, even though now she the thing they affect pass. She has not been in support of reversing the tradition. She doesn't believe that the whole tradition of Ile-Ife will now be reversed just because of her. She's not ready for that. She said no, she's okay with the way she is, that she believes, just like her pastor have told her, and just like a lot of prophets have said, just like Pastor Jerry has said, that one day everything will fall in place and all those things will vanish. So she's believing on that day, that there will be a day like that is going to come. So she doesn't believe in shortcuts. And she had told kabiyesi severally that she's not in support. Don't change your tradition. This is the things the kings here before had made. Why try to change it because of me? What of after our era has gone? What about the people that are coming? Is it going to favor them? Or are they now going to be doing another sacrifice and ritual in order to be able to fit in? My people, no be small thing. This one na wahala dey. As kabiyesi is proposing, Queen Naomi is disposing. Kabiyesi dey propose ritual, Queen Naomi is disposing. Until when e be like say Queen Naomi don keep quiet, and when e be like say these oloris they don fire back woto. Kabiyesi now said no, enough is enough, that she is going to reverse this tradition by fire, by thunder. Now so we come dey hear now say the thing where the tradition require, say na human head e require. Based on wetin we dey hear, I don't know if it is true. I'm not saying it is 100% true, but that is what they said, that it require human sacrifice. And Queen Naomi is not ready for that. When Queen Naomi heard it, he told kabiyesi, no, I can't. This cannot happen. Not while I'm in this palace. I will not let you do it. Kabiyesi thought it was a joke. Even though at the first instance, kabiyesi didn't want to do it, because you know what it means. Even kabiyesi has conscience. Now, who is the person that they are going to use? Who is going to sacrifice himself? Who is going to volunteer? Because they said it must be voluntarily, or the king will choose. So is it that anybody volunteer as himself to be sacrificed to the courts? And it's not like they want to buy the person, or just dedicate yourself there and be working for them. They said the king will choose, or somebody volunteer. And Queen Naomi said, I am not in support of this. I am not in support of this. And they said kabiyesi has never been himself, because everything kabiyesi is trying to do is because of Mama Tadenikawo. It's not as if Mama Tade does not appreciate the works of kabiyesi. Oh yes, he appreciates kabiyesi so well. But when it involves human sacrifice, in any way they want to do it, count Queen Naomi out. People don't they talk, say Queen Naomi no fit kabiyesi at all. Because why kabiyesi is trying to maintain tradition, Queen Naomi is just trying to, just trying to scatter the whole things. And they feel me? Now, kabiyesi don dey vex, like seriously. Why won't Queen Naomi support what he was doing? Queen Naomi is supposed to support. Like, it's like now Kabiyesi is beginning to feel it. Why won't Queen Naomi join this tradition? Why won't Queen Naomi support my tradition? The other time it was Blôôdy who was saying, you now married a king because of his money. You don't know that you will support him. You don't know that you will convert. A lot of people who have married, they converted, and you are here, you don't even want to convert, simply eating king's money. And that is why the elders who are proposing for Olori Calabash elders who are proposing for Olori Calabash immunity to be returned, that is the same point they are making, that Queen Naomi is not ready to be part of the tradition, so they should retain Olori Calabash, because Olori Calabash, anytime, any day they need a woman from the palace who is ready for the tradition, Olori Calabash is available 247, so that Kabiyesi is going to return her immunity for the fact that she promotes her culture, their culture, for the fact that she promotes the tradition, that Kabiyesi should let her be. Now, so fight takes start for elders forum for Ile-Ife. But that one is a by the way something, no be wetin we dey talk, we don already talk am. So if you go through my channel, you go see where I discussed everything they said the elders needed, everything they require for Kabiyesi because of Olori Calabash. Queen Naomi, I want us to note one thing. Queen Naomi did not force Kabiyesi to marry her. For people that are saying Queen Naomi should just succumb to pressure, should just surrender to Kabiyesi, don't they hear the history of Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi? Some people do not listen. Some people will just see a gist, see the headline. They will just go ahead and type according to the headline. They will not listen to the full gist. Make I shock you now. We heard that Kabiyesi agreed 100% that Mama Tadenikawo is going to remain in her church, that she's not going to convert. Yes, that is what we heard. That is what we heard, and that is what it is if the information is true. Because for him to allow her to be running her ministry, it shows that he agreed to it. So why are you people putting mouth into their matter, saying Queen Naomi should just convert? She's not converting. She said it and they agreed it. That was an agreement before Kabiyesi married her, and that was why all these years Kabiyesi has left her running her ministry. Kabiyesi always supports her. Sometimes you will see Kabiyesi will go to the church. Sometimes even the new church where they debuted now Kabiyesi still dey sponsor am. Yes, Kabiyesi still dey sponsor am. Alright? So you can't just come and tell Queen Naomi to succumb to pressure and submit to being a traditional woman. So Kabiyesi choctalized, even though to choctalize, because when she knows the kind of woman he married. Queen Naomi said, that thing you want to do, I'm not involved. Do not involve me. If it is this reversing the tradition, my hands are clean. I'm not supporting it. And sometimes Kabiyesi, most of the things Kabiyesi do, if he doesn't get Mama Tadenikawo's support, they do am. He go just hang it. Just like we heard now that Kabiyesi said he's going to start to the process, the ritual and the sacrifices they will use to reverse the tradition. And Mama Tadenikawo said she is not in support. What do Kabiyesi do? Because I've made the first step. But it seems Kabiyesi wants to still continue, because everything Kabiyesi wants to do is just for the sake of Mama Tadenikawo and nothing else. So Kabiyesi is just fighting her fight, but people say she doesn't understand. That is why she's not supporting it. But I say she understands better than all of us. But her faith is different. Her faith is different, and that is what they agreed on. They agreed, that is it. She's not going to join, and that is just it. So why are people choking mouth for this matter? Why are you people drinking Panadol for person headache? Why will you drink Panadol extra for another person's headache? Abi Kabiyesi tell una say he no say Queen Naomi no go convert in the first place. He agreed to that. He accepted it. They signed and sealed it. It was their agreement. Why are you people choking mouth? You people can never ask. I don't even know how you people just sit down and expect that Mama Tadenikawo will allow kabiyesi to reverse a tradition which will involve a human sacrifice. How do you people do it? How do you think it is going to work? How did you even sit down to imagine that such a thing is possible? Yeah? She has removed herself. Oh. She said her hands no dey. Even though she knows that they do am for her sake, she said the lost time is the best. And I love Queen Naomi's simplicity. Her no is no, her yes is yes. That is who she is, and she can never change for anything. Kabiyesi loves Queen Naomi quite well and is ready to do anything for Mama Tade. But then there are things Mama Tade will not let him do because it's against her faith. So because you want to change tradition because of Queen Naomi so that you will chase other women away, fine. You want to now reverse the tradition. And it now say bring woman head. You now bring. And Queen Naomi will now be looking. And you now bring woman head. How will she even relax? How will she sleep that night? She's not desperate for freedom. She's not desperate for a stress-free marriage. She's just hoping because the pastor have told her, everybody she come across, Iyanifa have said it, Iyaba have said it, a lot of people have told her, at the end of the tunnel there is light. At the end of the day, you will win. Just only you standing. So they said hunger wey get hope no dey kpai. If you hunger wey be say say you go chop by 10 in the night, say food dey come, e no go kpai you. But na the one wey be say you no get hope at all, you no even know how the food go take come, na that one dey kpai person. You understand? So na like that Queen Naomi agree and believe that at the end of the tunnel there is light. She believes she's going to win. So you all just stop all these things. Stop advising her to accept for kabiyesi to perform to bring a human sacrifice. Whether they want buy am or not, we do not know. But what we heard is that human sacrifice, they no go buy am. I don't understand how else they do human sacrifice without buying. But Queen Naomi said no to it, please. She's not involved. She should not be involved. She should not be dragged into it. At least she spoke her mind, pop and plain to kabiyesi. It's left for kabiyesi to do what he wants to do. But her, she cannot go and hold kabiyesi tight and tie him rope and say don't do it. No. She will only do the one she can do and leave the rest. And she have said it, that she should not be involved into that because she's the child of the Most High and will not hurt anyone in order to live. She will not hurt anyone in order to be alive. She will not hurt anyone in order to be free. That is the thing we should learn from this woman, Mama Tadenikawo. Humble to the earth. Her conscience is top notch. Like she has a conscience, a very big one at that. Which of these Oloris would have this kind of conscience? This Olori will say, bring it on, burn the winch, sacrifice the person. Once they know it is not them, they will go give a go-ahead order. Make una shook mouth for this matter, my people. Do you think that Mama Tadenikawo should support kabiyesi over bringing a human sacrifice for the reversing of the tradition? Or do you think that Mama Tade should stand on her ground and say no, that it is not going to happen? I'm going to bring you more updates. Kindly subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and please don't forget that all these are alleged information. Thank you.